Hello, I'm Hallam-Baker, and this is a panel proposal for the RSA Conference 2009 on user education beyond the blame game. Now, the reason I'm proposing this panel is that the internet's now got 1 billion users. Not all of those users are nice people. In fact, a small number are downright evil. And we technologists we've been behaving a bit like the Pied Piper of Hamelin, bringing this billion user population onto the internet, telling them that, well, that's perfectly safe. I mean, you know, you're here and the bad guys are over there. How are they going to hurt you? But we've put these people in contact with those terrible, evil people. And what have we really been doing to educate the typical internet user, to explain to them what the dangers are and how to protect themselves from those dangers? So far we've been very good at telling people to be afraid, to be very afraid, and that's just making the situation worse, because if you take fear and the panic response, well, people respond to it. And the criminals know that. Early on in the field of anti-phishing education, an email was sent out with 10 things that users can do to protect themselves against phishing attacks. Well, the criminals quickly repurposed that and launched it themselves, with the last item reversed to say, and click here to verify your account. So user education, I believe, is a responsibility of the technical community. And it's a responsibility that we need to work out how to get a message across that to the average user, so that the average user can understand, and give them actionable intelligence. Actionable things that they can do to protect themselves online. User education cannot simply be a way of dumping responsibility onto the end user. Those users didn't create the internet, we created the internet and we brought them onto it. So it's our responsibility to explain to them how to be safe. Another case in point, I got interested in this after my wife was worried about a friend who was doing online dating, and she said, well, you're writing a book on internet crime. How are people to protect themselves when doing online dating? So I bought some online dating guides, and I discovered that none of them talked about the risks until the last chapter. And even when they did, they didn't talk about sexually transmitted diseases. People don't seem to have the idea that educating the user is about safety is their responsibility. And I want to change that. And so the panel brings together representatives of the user education community and representatives of industry, and we're going to see what we can do together to educate people. Thank you.